Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy stock? In this video, we will explore MicroStrategy in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 18th of July, 2025. And now we're here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 2nd of July, 2025, our system has classified MicroStrategy as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.55. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 5.21% since we initially recommended purchasing MicroStrategy 12 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.43% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 11.13% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -4.52% to +20.11%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of around 70.91%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 26.23% to 162.10% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $534.22 and $1,109.27. Our latest daily update from MicroStrategy includes the headline, "Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock still a buy after falling 6.23% on Friday?" On the last trading day, which was Friday, the 18th of July 2025, the MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price decreased by 6.23%, dropping from $451.34 to $423.22. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 7.61%, ranging from a low of $422.22 to a high of $454.33. The price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days and has risen by 4.62% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has surged on the last day, with an increase of 10 million shares traded, although this occurred amid falling prices. This could serve as an early warning sign, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the coming days. In total, 19 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $8 billion. Looking back, over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $543, while the lowest was $102.40. Currently, the price stands at 22.06%, or $119.78, below the 52-week high of $543, which is also the all-time high for the stock. MicroStrategy, trading under the symbol MSTR, has recently encountered a decline in its stock price, closing at $451.34, even while the broader market saw an increase. This trend raises concerns, especially as cryptocurrencies, particularly Bitcoin, gain significant momentum due to increasing institutional adoption and legislative support. Given MicroStrategy's substantial investment in Bitcoin, fluctuations in the cryptocurrency market directly affected stock performance. On July 18th, news surfaced regarding potential shifts in investment strategies between Bitcoin and XRP, with analysts indicating that XRP may offer a more sustainable path to wealth due to its utility in real-world applications. This information emerges at a time when MicroStrategy's Bitcoin holdings exceed $70 billion, enhancing its prominence in discussions about cryptocurrency investments. However, MicroStrategy stock has become a target for skepticism, with short sellers planning to capitalize on its premium over Bitcoin. An upcoming earnings report, set for July 31st, could significantly influence investor sentiment. Should the results demonstrate strong performance and effective management of its Bitcoin assets, it may reinforce confidence in MSTR shares and help mitigate recent declines. In the short term, the volatility surrounding the cryptocurrency market, along with regulatory developments and potential legislative support for crypto investments, remains crucial to MicroStrategy's stock trajectory. Long-term outlooks will depend on how effectively the company continues to leverage its Bitcoin holdings while navigating challenges posed by market corrections and investor speculations. Ultimately, the market's reaction to these factors will determine whether MicroStrategy can stabilize and take advantage of its substantial cryptocurrency investments. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned MSTR a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned MSTR a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned MSTR a hold rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR a hold rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned MSTR a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell as well as the price-to-book value. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. With the short-term average positioned above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive forecast. If the stock continues to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $440.02. Conversely, if the stock declines, it should find support from the long-term average at around $395.02. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will provide a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, July 16, 2025, resulting in a decrease of 7.17% thus far. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, serving as an early warning that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 5 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 13 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 14 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 62 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 53 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy Incorporated identifies support from accumulated volume at $414.38. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. Given the considerable prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $32.11 between its high and low, which is a change of 7.61%. In the past week, the stock exhibited an average daily volatility of 3.89%. Before we dive into potential trading levels for MicroStrategy, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to circumstances beyond our control. However, if a company consistently shows negative PE ratios, it may signal insufficient profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 31st of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at -3 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for MicroStrategy is at $434.58. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MicroStrategy faces its first support level at $414.38. If this support level holds firm, it might present a favorable entry point in anticipation of a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Xiaowei Ming, who bought and sold 22,402 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of -33.749. Overall, insiders purchased 135,309 shares and sold 273,063 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $402.91, reflecting a decrease of 4.8%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Furthermore, a sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is MicroStrategy stock a good buy? MicroStrategy Incorporated presents several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting either holding or accumulating shares while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate status since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 21st of July, we anticipate MicroStrategy will open higher by $10.04, starting at a price of $433.26. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.